Hello, what's going on, guys? So today we're bringing you a brand new episode of the big Minecraft build. This episode we're going to be doing Perry the Platypus. Now, quickly, I'll add something. If you like it at the cyan wall, I am going to quickly build it with the diamond block as well. So this is what it's going to look like with the cyan. But I am going to first build it with the diamond because I think it goes a bit better with itself. Just because it's a bit like lighter. I don't know which one to really go for. Which one looks better out of the two. So I'll show you this with the cyan, and then I'll go and build it with the diamond. I'll show both at the ends, like built next to each other. Well, not next to each other, but like one after the other, and you can make the choice for yourself. So let's get straight into things. Okay, so the 5 materials that you're going to need are white wool, black wool, block of diamond, orange wool, and brown wool. Now, I've chose block of diamond. I did do it with cyan wool. I chose block of diamond because it's a bit more to the colour. It's a bit lighter than the cyan was. So what we want to do is we want to pull out the orange wool, and we want to just go to wherever we want to build it. I'm going to build mine in line with this, like normal, about there. And now I have this starting block with the orange. We want to go right of it by 2 orange as well. So we go right of it by 2 orange. We want to leave a gap of 3. And then what we want to do is do another 3 orange going to the right. So 1, 2, and 3. Now with the block of diamond, from each of the middle blocks, this middle block here, we want to go left by 1. And from the middle block of this one, go right by 1. And we want to double that up again, but this time we want to just drag them all the way across so they meet in the middle like so. And now what we want to do is do the exact same thing just without the end block. So we want to do like a pattern like this here, and we want to do this once more but with this block attached and not this one. So drag it across and just drag this over by 1 like so. And now what we want to do is we want to kind of do it the opposite way around. So we want to do this one without 1. And we're going to drag this one across, but we want to drag this one across by 2 and down by 1 on this last block like so. And then next time we want to drag it across exactly how it is from this one here. So we want to minus this end block. We want to go from here and we want to drag that all the way to the end like so. Then we want to do like this last one is, where it's 1 over. Oh shit, 1 over like so, and we want to drag that all the way to the end but 1. So we want to drag it like so. So it has this kind of arm shape kind of at the end. And essentially what both this is, what we've made here, is an arm. So if what we want to do now is to just connect these two bottom but with diagonals. So if we do a diagonal and go down by 1, and if we zoom out, you'll be able to tell that these are kind of like the arms that we're trying to form here. And now what we want to do is we want to pull out the orange wool again. We just want to fill in this gap here and the one at the bottom. Then what we want to do is do an up left diagonal. It should do that gap there. Go on top of this and place 2 blocks on top of this. Now to the left of this, we want to go to a top left diagonal, and we want to drag that down by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. No, 4, sorry. So it should be in diagonal like that. That's why it confused me. So it should all stay in diagonal. And next one, we just want to do a diagonal up again. And this time, go up to the same level as this one. And this time, we just want to do these 2 middle blocks like so. So if you zoom out, that should be the little tail done. Now, if we pull out the diamond block again, what we want to do this time is we want to do 1 block. So we want to miss out a block here. Go a block to the right, pull out the orange wool, and we want to do a block of 5 going to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it should just be overhanging by 1. And we want to do the same shape but move it right by 1. So we should want to kind of like miss out 1 on this block and overhang by 1 again. Now, this time we want to start on the same block and go across by another 2. And then we just want to go up by 1 in the middle. Now we want to pull out the black wool and go 1 to the left of this one sticking up, a white wool to the left of that, a white wool to the right of the one sticking up, and then a black wool to the right of that. So if we zoom out, we might just be able to see his eyes forming now. And now what we want to do is fill in the rest of his face. So if we pull back out the diamond block, what we want to do is drag this block here all the way up so it's one above the eye level. And then we just want to fill in these 2 blocks here. And then we want to fill in the one under his eye here. We want to go up by 1 and drag this all the way across, and that should finish off the head. So now what we want to add is just the hat, and the hat is actually really simple as well. We're going to pull out the brown wool, and this layer of blue that we just done here, we want to go left of it by 1, do a top left diagonal, and we want to drag this across. It's overhanging the other side by 1 as well, like so. Now what we want to do is we want to pull out the black wool. Oh shit. Pull out the black wool. We want to leave out 2 like so. So we want to start on this 3rd block here, and we want to go left of that by 4 black. It's like so. Pull out the brown wool and go left by 1. Go up and just do the same amount just with the brown wool. And then we want to do these 3 in the middle, not including the ends. So if we zoom out, that'll be Perry the Platypus 100% completed. I don't really know how it looks. If it looks better in kind of this kind of shade with the blue, or if we do it with cyan blue. I can quickly rush through it the cyan on my own and then go back when it's done, but I have a feeling this might look better. But let's quickly skip to when it's with the cyan. So there you have it. There's Perry with the cyan wool. So I'm not actually sure which is kind of better with the diamond, because it's a bit lighter, so it fits his tone a little bit better, or with this. But that's going to round things up for this episode. If you want to play with a few materials, see what looks a bit, actually looks better, then feel free to tweet me as well, so I know which looks better for future reference. But thank you very much for watching. See you in the next episode.